Today I'll tell you a story about a young man named Turup. Listen to this story until the end and draw your own conclusion. There once was a young man named Turup. The stories he told were fascinating, but strangely his friends never wanted to introduce him to anyone or let others hear his stories. Turup didn't understand why. After he told his stories to his friends, those same stories would somehow come back to him from complete strangers. He was baffled. In his friends' eyes, there was only one thing he could see: be careful. But no one ever explained why. One day, a woman named Oygul Opa was the target of a scheme by her neighbors, the schemers, who spread slander about her, trying to drive her out of her own home. Turup overheard this wicked plan. He immediately suggested to his friends that they help Oygul Opa, but his friends refused. She has her own brothers. It's not our place to get involved. That answer didn't sit well with Turup. Turup devised a cunning strategy: lure the schemers into their own trap. Together with his friends, he deliberately staged a conflict at Oygul Opa's house, arguing loudly with her brothers as if it were real. Watching this, Turup's own neighbors grew furious. They began to see Turup as a real troublemaker. Seeing this, the schemers thought, now is the time, and made their way toward Oygul Opa's house. Oygul Opa's brothers and Turup's neighbors were deeply hurt by Turup and his friends. Turup was like a brother to Oygul Opa. How could he stoop to something so low? They thought bitterly. Even so, Oygul Opa's brothers, though outnumbered, accepted their fate and stood ready to defend her honor. And then, at the decisive moment, Turup suddenly turned to Oygul Opa and began repeating the schemers' plan, word for word, exactly as they had spoken it. In that instant, everyone understood. This whole conflict had been a trap set to protect Oygul Opa all along. The schemers, realizing they'd been exposed, scattered and fled. But the story doesn't end there. Turup's friends still warned him, be careful, even now. Turup himself was left wondering, how could being seen as a troublemaker in his neighbor's eyes possibly be a form of protection? What do you think? How could this be a form of caution? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to follow Turup's story.